What are the fans going to see in these last 10 episodes of Teen Wolf?
A lot of stuff. So if we have any die-hard original fans of the show, they're going to be really happy because we have a lot of old faces that come back, and it's just a really fun way to do it. You know, it's almost for the fans. I mean, it all works with the script and the storyline. It's all cohesive with one another, but it was mostly for the fans, you know, because we love them and we wanted them to have fun while watching this last season of the show. So you'll see a lot of old faces, new romances. Scott and Malia get together, and that's by far one of my favorite storylines ever, because Shelly's just the coolest person in the world. She's the greatest, sweetest, most kind-hearted individual I've ever met, and it was just the coolest way to wrap out the series for me and my character, you know. We got really close during the last couple years filming, and you know, because all my buddies left. Like it was Hecklin, Colton, Dylan, Crystal. It was basically me and Holland. We were the only ones that were at the very end, and you know, I needed my buddy, and Holland. You know, we always had separate storylines, so we were never really working together. And Shelly became my buddy, and it was the greatest way to wrap out the series for me. So there's going to be plenty of new romances, old villains that come back. We're kind of bringing it back to the first season where it was really simple. It was in its simplest form, where it was just a werewolf and a hunter, and they just would go at it. And then we got confusing throughout the seasons with the mythology. It was still great and grand and vast and big, but it was just a little confusing. This season we're taking it back to werewolves and werewolf hunters, and the simplicity of that is just really cool. Kind of less is more idea. It gives us freedom and time to work on our characters and what they're going through and their dynamic and develop them more. So yeah, it's a really cool season. I'm really excited for it.
Did you get to take anything away from set to keep forever?
I haven't yet. I was too emotional and distracted, I guess, to really think about that. I think I have a couple of things, like small little knickknacks, but I really want to take Scott's motorcycle and a lacrosse stick. And there's some other stuff in there that I just got to sit down and think about it. I've never actually thought about what I want to take from the show. I heard they were thinking about auctioning off the bikes, and I really hope that I get them, I beat them to it. So yeah, we'll see. I don't know.